Hey everybody, how are ya? How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? Welcome, welcome, welcome to my live stream. How's everybody doing? Hey Tammy, I'm here. How are you, sweetie? How are you? Can you see me now? How are you? I'm here, darling. Can you see me now? Girl, it was crazy. It was messing up. Right? Crazy. You want to come on with me, hang out with me tonight? I can send you a link. You want to come hang out with me for a little while? How was your day? I was in your live the other night for a few minutes. It was wonderful. I had a good time in there. You want to come on? I'll send you a link, girl. How are you? Yeah, same here. It's been a little busy day. Today's my brother's birthday that passed away too, so I've been trying to talk to him. You're still at work? Oh yeah, that's right. You still it's different time there, isn't it? I keep forgetting that, Tammy. It's been busy. That's good for you though. That it's busy. It's good for your business, right? You have such a great business. How's your life though? Okay. I don't even have people's in here. I can't see right now, but I'm hope you too. Hey guys, come on in. Come on in. It's me, Angie. It's me, Angie. Come on in here. Still at work. I wish I got to work in the morning. I am exhausted though. I got so much to do. Oh, hey Sharon, how are you? How's your new house and all? I've been trying to catch one of your videos. How are you doing, sweetie? Today's an awful day for me because it's my brother's birthday, the one that passed away. Today's his birthday. And next Friday's the anniversary of his death. He'll be gone 5 years. So it's not a good day for me. But I just wanted to do a little live stream and say hey to everybody. Cause, I've been in a really bad state this last month. Hey Maxine, how are you, darling? How you feeling from the surgery earlier? Mm-hmm. How are you doing? Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in, everybody. Yeah, it's my brother's birthday, and he would have been 47, 49, so he would have been 47, 6? Yeah, 46. So he passed away at 41 of cancer. Oh, wow. I'm sorry, Sharon. See, so it's a rough day for all of us. Yeah, it's not a good day. I just always think of my little brother at this time. It was always such a special day. I always try to memorize. I'm going to do a video about him, I think. Oh, no. Tammy's in the house. Y'all, I want you to do me a favor. I want you to keep a special, special, special prayer for Maxine. She had surgery. Also, please pray for my really dear friend, Sharon Simply Southern. Sharon is also having surgery and has to have a lot of some things going on medically, I want to say. And so I need y'all to know that she is a wonderful, wonderful human. And she has to have some medical things going on. And I just want you guys to pray for her and keep her in your prayers because she is such a darling and wonderful person. Um, your brother shares birthday with your nephew. Yeah, and I believe he also shares birthday with Debbie Davis's father, who passed away as well, and I think someone else too. Yeah, my brother was an awesome man. I'm going to do a video about him. I think I'm going to do a video on the day of his death, though. But I'm trying to do better, guys, this month about videos. But this last month has just been hard for me to make videos because I was really in a bad place and in a bad way, and so I just really kind of had to be like, you know what, I'm done. You know, but I'm good for now. I'm good for now. So. Thank you to Awesome Hooker for sharing my video. Hopefully I'll get some people in. I know if you don't do videos every once in a while, people tend to leave you. And I know a bunch of my subscribers have already left because I'm not doing videos like I was. Because they get crazy like that. They leave and they, but you know they don't understand that it's just sometimes it's really hard. And people want to get on me now for doing dark videos, but I don't care. I like doing it like this. So anyway, I just thought I'd come on for a few minutes and talk to everybody, see what everybody's up to, and chat with everybody. You guys, let's see. Just so much has gone on here. Me and Kevin broke up, which is fine. I'm cool with that. Trust and believe. I found out a lot of things in that situation. Um, Good person, just not meant for me. I think basically we'll say that. Um, and just other things. Guys, if you're in this room right now, go subscribe to my friend Tammy Minda. She's right there. Tammy's one of my uh, mods, and she does a book auction on her channel. And you guys go and check her out. She's so amazing, and she's such a good person. She has such a great life, and just such a great person. And I just love her to death. So um, please check her out. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much for the tip. Thank you so much. You look forward to Tammy uploading? Yes, Tammy Minda. Yes, I do too. And I'm feeling better, so I'm going to be going around to some live streams. I always check out several live streams. I always go. I try to go to Nicole Green's when she's on. I always try to go to Awesome Hookers. When she's on first thing in the morning, she's like my morning talk show radio. Like I love her so much. I cannot wait. Hopefully, I'll get to meet her in Charleston. Hopefully, I will hopefully get to meet her when I go to Charleston. I love her so much. She was a special guest on here. Tammy Minda, I'd like to have you on here. I have a lot going on. I suffer from a type of depression that I go through periodically, and I am definitely going to be. I'm much better. TPG, you got to come to Cooper's with me tomorrow. I probably will come to Cooper's. I will be in Cooper's. Try to be in Cooper's tomorrow. I have to be to work really early though on Saturday and Sunday mornings at Dunkin' because I will always work there because it's my part-time job and I like it. So and I just work weekends there, so I probably won't be able to stay, like all night. But I'll come for a little while. I love to go to Cooper's chats. Tammy, but yes, yeah. Do you look forward to Tammy uploading? Yes, she does great videos. She does. And I'm gonna try to go. I saw Debbie Davis did a live stream the other night, so you figure out Hangout's good. I'm glad you can do private ones too. I saw Debbie Davis and Tracy Plans are back, and so I'm glad to see they were back. Um, but I'm gonna have. I got some others people want to know about my autism shirt. The ones that I have, they be kind in the world. I tried to make them, so I got to work on them. They weren't coming out like I wanted them to come out on Teespring. So I got a design in my mind that I want to get out there. So in the next week or so, I'll try to get with them. Cool. Lives on Tuesday. Well, that's good. That'll be good. Good time. It's hard though to pick a time to stay steady with it because different people, so many people go live all the time. It's hard to find a normal time. I know I would really love to go, like have a regular time, but unfortunately, I just have to kind of go. I usually try to go between 7 and 9. I was going every night. Now I can't because of my play, but like I'll be live tonight and probably a little bit tomorrow and Sunday night and Monday night. I'll try to go live at night. But like if other people, sometimes I do enjoy going on other people's panels too. Um, you know, so 5 p.m. on. Okay, cool. Hey, Jacqueline, another wonderful YouTuber. How are you, sweetie? How are you? How are you doing? Buffering. Hey, Cheryl. You okay? I'm okay. I'm doing okay. We got Hangouts. Hangouts is. It took me a while to get used to it. I actually forgot. Someone helped me with it. My very first live stream. Because I don't like to go live stream live from my phone too often. So I had to learn how to go live from my computer. And once I learned it, it was pretty easy. It's pretty simple once you learn it. You just have to kind of learn it. Yes, she is such a sweetheart. And see, she came. Hey, there you are. I love you, Hooker. I was talking about you earlier. I cannot wait to come to Charleston and meet you. And we have to go to that restaurant. I'm trying to get up there maybe for the weekend or something. Hey, Danielle. Um, so we can go to that restaurant you were talking about. I want to try to get up there, even if it's just for the weekend. I'm looking into trying to come up around like into March or sometime in April. So hopefully you'll have a couple hours free. I know you're with your family and all, but if you do, I'd love to have you. Oh, you've never met Awesome. Oh, you've got to, Tammy. Now you love great live streams. Go see Awesome Hooker. She's amazing, amazing. One of the sweetest people, and she's so wise in what she has to say. Um, and when she's on your panel or whatever, she has a lot to say, and it's always very poignant and very straight to the point. It's just very, very different. I know. I cannot wait either. And Tammy Slayton is a sweetheart. I'll watch her too. Maxine, how was your? Yeah, she wanted everybody wants to know how you feeling. Well, it's got coffee on the Maxine. I got the coffee on. You the Hooker on your channel. You have to watch Hooker. She's amazing. Um, you will love her channel. It is so good. Anyway, you will love, yes. When you go to one of her live streams, you will truly enjoy it. And Tammy Minda has a book channel, guys, and she does books, and now she's doing live book auctions. So that's going to be really, really cool to see her do auctions. I got another email. Somebody asked me when I'm going to be doing pop videos for the pop by Pops. I will be doing it. Oh, and let's see for. Yep. I missed you too, guys, and I'm just suffering. Guys, I've been going through such depression, and YouTube was starting to get so crazy all the way around, and I had that crazy, crazy situation with that crazy woman. Um, you're so funny, there. And I had that crazy situation with that lady who always comes in. Of course, got always thumbs down and everything. Maxine was live last night. Oh my gosh, I missed her. I love Maxine so much. I talk to her all the time. I cannot wait for Hooker to sit down and at least, if nothing else, have a cup of coffee with you. Just talk to you for like an hour or so. I know you'd be busy with your family, but maybe we can talk for a little while. I'll be staying in downtown Charleston, somewhere close to, well, probably, I usually try to stay at Motel 6 right there over the bridge in downtown Charleston. Excuse me, y'all. Oh, wow. Miss Vangie. So anyway, how have you guys been though? I've been okay. I just like I said, guys, I just had to hang out inside tents. I was in very insightful. She's my favorite streetwalker. I know you love her. Maxine is a huge fan, but Maxine also loves Tammy Minda as well. She always tells me about how much she loves these people. So I'm glad that she's learning other people and getting to know people because she's so awesome herself. And getting to know other people and being in their chat. Well, I'm glad we love you too, Cheryl. Waffles is chilling right now, like a villain. She's just laying around. So she's probably in here. No, she's right here. She's in the other room, laying on the couch. Probably sleeping on the couch, laying on the couch, chilling. Someone needs that eye favor. Let me get me some drink, guys. I swallow. Let me get me some drink, guys. I'll be right back. All right, sorry guys. I'm choking. Chilling in bed. Well, how you been, Danielle? Thank you, Tammy. I thank everybody for coming by. Good to see everybody. But yeah, guys, it's so awesome. To see everybody. Oh, you weren't live? Well, you should go live. I love it. I love talking to you guys. But guys, I just was in a really bad place, and I had to get myself together. And some of the stuff that was going on, you were in 2 lives. I said, oh, okay, cool. Some of the stuff that was going on YouTube was just getting really crazy. And like today's my brother's birthday, and he died. You know, he died in 2014. He died March 8th, which will be a week from today. Will be the 5-year anniversary of his death. So it's a rough night for me, and I just want to go live for a little while and talk to you guys and see what's going on with you guys and just kind of chat and, you know, chilling. And I intended to do more videos this month, but I tried to do one yesterday because I want to do a giveaway, which I will be doing a giveaway this week. I'll be giving away a movie. So you guys know I'll be giving away a movie, so look forward for those videos. You never know what I'm going to put in my video. You never know what I'm going to put in my videos. So make sure you check out all my videos. But I will be doing a giveaway soon, and Waffles will be doing a giveaway as well. A lot of good stuff. But anyway, that's basically, I tried, I sat down last night, tried to do a video, and I couldn't muster it up in my body. I don't know why, but I was just like, just was like, I just couldn't get it out. And I just gave up, and I was going to go live, and I thought, no, I'll just go watch RuPaul's Drag Race. And so I decided tonight I would go live, and then I will try later on to do what I got to do. So hopefully I can do that and just be able to kind of chill and stuff. Chill like a real, you know. But if nothing else, Hooker, I'm gonna come. I'm not else, Trish. I'm gonna come down to Charleston at the end of the summer because I'm gonna be teaching a summer school course and after the end of the summer. So it is hard to go live if your heart's on it. It's hard to do a video if your heart's on it. I mean, I was trying to do a video, I couldn't do it. I couldn't go live. Just this month has just been last month, February, just for some reason it just all got to me. Everything just kind of ganged up. And then on top of that, I was sick, and I know. You're right, and I lost my brother 2014 and my mom in 2017. You never miss them, but they will always, always, always live on in your heart forever and ever and ever. You will never, ever, ever, ever. You'll always think about them. Everything you do, you think about them forever. I promise you, you will. I'm going to take this stuff for just a second, guys, so I can do something real quick. But yeah, you'll always think about them. They'll always be there with you, baby. But you know, there comes a time, though, in our lives when we have to, you know, I remember growing up thinking about never knowing what it would be like to lose my mom or my daddy. Thinking how hard it would affect my life if my mama or my sweet dad, my sweet mama or my daddy were gone. And then all of a sudden, when my mama left me, it was like, oh my gosh, and it was like, wasn't she went so quickly, and everything was just so weird the way they went. My brother, I never pictured my brother when he checked in the hospital that night. That to never come out. It was just he went in for a gastric bypass, and they discovered he had cancer, and it was downhill struggle, and he died. It was 2.5 years. Yes, it can be very overwhelming, and it was very much hooker. It really, really was, and I let it get the best of me and consume me, and I just had to take some time, and then stuff that was going on here on YouTube was kind of getting to me too, with some of this stuff going on. Not with just other people. I was seeing other people I love get hurt, and I couldn't take that, so I had to just kind of back off and do that. But I do, I do love everybody, and I'm going to try to get back into the game tomorrow, make videos starting, this will be my one for March 1st. I'm going to try to do them starting every day again, whether it be a live stream or a video. But I feel bad to let people down, and I know I probably lost some subscribers and some viewers and things like that, but people have to understand that sometimes real life gets a hold of us. If you hear, I'm here to say, whoever has social media, please spread the word. Okay, well, thank you for it. It's right. For that wonderful insight on that. I don't know who that is, but okay. Okay, well, what a great word. Thank you for spreading that insight with all of us. I'm sure we'll just all rush to our social medias to get that word out there to people. Yeah, thanks for that. But yeah, you guys have not been to Hooker's chat, please go to her chat and check her out. Check out Tammy Mendes' chat live streams for her also. Sharon Lee, if she's in here, check her out as well. She's wonderful. Sharon's been going through a lot too. My friend also, Sharon Simply Southern, if you guys keep her in your prayers for her, as well as my friend Danielle here, keep her in your prayers. My friend Molly, I cut off so many people this last month too. Truly, truly sorry for that. And I know some people quit watching me and probably aren't making watch my videos and stuff, but I'm sorry. It's just I had to go through some stuff, and I had to do it alone. I learned that was one of the biggest things when I went through my first time bout of it. It got really bad. But I have never really gone into detail with people about that. What I really went through with my family, when I really went through, my brother first passed away. But I locked myself in my house for nearly a year and a half and didn't come out. It was crazy, but I realized then that it's something I have to deal with on my own time and on my own accord. I need a new dang computer chair, y'all. I really do. But I had to deal with it on my own accord and on my own time, and I felt like it's definitely something that I have to do that way. It's just that way. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you. And it wasn't, and I sometimes have to back off because I've never been one to. I've always been one that people come to. You're welcome, Danielle. Anytime, sweetheart. I'm one of these people that people come to for comfort and advice and things like that. All of my life, I've been that way with all of my friends. So it's harder for me to go to other people because I don't want people to often see that side of me, especially my friends and stuff, to see that side of me. So that's kind of different for me. I did have the sweetest moment last night. It was kind of touching. I love my students. Yes, Danielle. I have the sweetest students, and last night I had left my phone charger at school, so I knew my phone was going to die, and I used my phone as a charger. My phone is my alarm clock, which I don't own a real alarm clock, and I realized after this situation I need to just go to like Dollar General and buy a cheap one, which I will do tomorrow. But basically, I lost my charger, so I ran down the street to Circle K, bought one. It didn't work, so I thought, dang it, I'm going to have to go to Walmart. And I look like a dog's dinner. Like, I look horrible. And I run in there, and I'm like incognito, Exactly, Tammy. It is hard to reach out when everyone else is rock. And I ran in the store, was praying to God, nobody see me. And all of a sudden, I hear my last name being shouted, my last name being shouted out. And I look up, and it's one of my probably one of my favorite students in the world, and she was so excited to see me out in public. And her parents, I went over and spoke to her for a minute, and she kept, was like one all over me, and she kept talking to me the whole time I was there. Want to know? And she asked me if I would go shopping with her. She said, "I need to know yes or no." And she asked me if I wanted to go eat at McDonald's with her family. Um, and just all these precious things. And she was just so precious and so full of love. And then when I went to leave, I said, I said bye to her and everything. And she just hollered bye. And she said, "I love you." The whole way out the store in Walmart, she was waiting back. I still hear her hollering, "Bye, Mister, bye." I'm not gonna say my last name because people get correct right. They find out too much about you. And so it was just such a great feeling to feel that, as that love and that support from someone that loves you that much. These kids have changed my life, guys. If I did not get blessed to go work with autistic children, I don't think I would be alive today. And when I'm going through the worst in my life, and I look up and I see the song, I see the joy in their faces, and I see the happiness that my coming in every day, working with them and stuff brings to me, it makes it all worthwhile. Um, your chair should like it's kin to Hooker's chair. I know, right? I know. I need. Well, mine just needs a screw. I'm just gonna go buy a pack of screws tomorrow. Just put one in, and that should solve the whole problem. It shouldn't be so bad. Then hopefully it won't be so bad. Maybe. Um, I need a little oil too. I might buy a little WD-40 and oil it up. But anyway, that's pretty much that's what I do. What I do, and when you're in a bad place and you have that kind of love, that's what keeps you going, and that's when you say, you know what? When I went through this the first time, that's where God put me, was working with these children. And I thought, Lord, have mercy. Hey, Pitbull Mom and Danielle, my little brother is doing fine, and my dad is doing wonderful. He's sleeping all the time during the daytime and staying awake at night. But I mean, he's doing good. I have to be honest, I haven't seen him in about a week and a half, because my dad is, I've been sick and been around a lot of sick kids, and I don't want to go around my dad. Like, I've had students that have the flu and stuff. So I've been calling him and checking on him, but I haven't actually seen him. But I'm going to try to go see him tomorrow and take him some donuts and stuff when I get off work. But he has been real. I just don't want to get him sick. I mean, I've had students with the flu and pink eye and everything else going around. So I didn't want to bring it around him, because he's so feeble. But he's on a walker now. They had to finally buy him a walker. So I'm good, Pitbull Mom. How are you, sweetie? But I think we all go through our own things in life, and I learned that you just have to solve them your way. There's no other way about it. And like Tammy Mendon commented on, and I was talking about, it is hard when you are a rock for people to fall, and for people to. My friends didn't understand it. Hand sanitizer, girl, I keep it in abundance like this, and I carry it around. Not this big bottle, but this is one of my bottles. But I carry it around my neck. I have a little thing to carry around my neck. I'm constantly hand sanitizing every 5 minutes, washing my hands. My hands are so dry, guys. If you always see me doing something, it's because I'm usually putting hand sanitizer on, and then I have lotion that I put on my hands too when I get home. Coconut oil lotion, because it is so my hands are so dry from all the sanitizer and stuff that I put on. So I use lotion and stuff, and lotion them up and everything. I know it sounds like it's Ken the Hooker's chair, doesn't it? It does, I tell you. It sounds like it. I know. Maxine, I need a new chair. I just need to put a screw in. I just keep forgetting when I go to Walmart. Like, I'll go to Walmart and get everything but what I need. Like, I need to get a new light for my salt lamp, because it's not the right light in there. It's too weak. And I need to get a screw. And I'll go and I need to get a steering wheel cover. And I'll leave Walmart with everything but what I went in there for. I left last night thinking, dang, I could have got all this stuff in one night. But I was just in such a hurry to get in and out of there. Yeah, well, you know what, honey? You just got to put it in God's hands. You have to pray about it. You have to grieve your way. Thank you, Danielle. You have to grieve your way. You have to find a way to solve it and to make yourself come up out of it, because there's always a better day. And I have tried, I have been suicidal, and I have thought about things like that in my time, but I always think to myself, what if? And like when I was at Walmart last night, as much as that student, she was so excited when I was telling my coach, she told us today at school, she saw me at school, to see that face and to see a little kid light up so much seeing me in Walmart, and it was such to think, oh wow, this, it gives you a reason to keep going. And God doesn't give us more than we can handle. I really believe that. And I know that we all have to go through trials and tribulations in life, and I think it makes us a stronger and better person in what we choose to go through and how we choose to go through it. And sometimes it feels like it's more than we can handle. And believe you me, I know, honey, I have been there. I've been to the bottom. I have been, at death's door, not physically, but mentally at death's door, wanting to just die and getting myself back up off the ground and saying, hey, this is how it is. And this is it, just because that's how it's always going to be for me. But I feel like you have to find your moment and think about something else, because how do you know? And this is always what's kept me from committing suicide. And I know some people who have done so. But when I get to the bottom, I always think about, how do I know if tomorrow's not better? Or how do you know if tomorrow, whatever it is that's bothering you, the problem may be solved? Like if you're really depressed because you don't have a job, how do you know that if tomorrow you may not get that phone call and get your dream job? That's one of the things that helped me overcome mine when I went through my big bout, my really, really big bout, was getting my dream job. I wanted to be a teacher. I wanted to work with special education children all of my life. And all of a sudden, here I was. I got this dream job. When I got that phone call, hey, I was like, oh my God, this is it. And it changes your life. And had I gave up and let go of my life, I would have never been there. Hey, beautiful lady, I would have never, ever, ever been there had I not gave up. So no matter what happens in your life, always know that tomorrow is something brighter. Or as my good friend Scarlett O'Hara said, tomorrow is another day. Um, but no, and my latest saying that I've been saying to y'all, and I am going to have the shirts out hopefully soon. In a world where you can be anything, be kind, man. That's it. Just be kind. There's so much anger and so much hatred going on in the world and on YouTube and everywhere else. So just be kind to each other. If your life is so full of misery and anger, and I have been there, guys, and I'll say this: I used to be pissed off at the whole world. I was mad at the whole world until one day I realized why. And like I made a video about this, and it's one of my favorite videos if you guys go back and watch it. It's called Life Doesn't Come with a Remote Control. You got to get your ass up off the couch and change it yourself. And that's exactly the truth. You can fix anything in your life. If there's something in your life you don't like, I was very miserable. I was working crap jobs. I barely had any. I was a bartender. I was living crazy hours, working all these hours. And I was tired of it. And one day I said, you know what? I'm done. I'm done with this life. I'm going to go out and I'm going to get a new job and I'm going to do this. And I did. And when I did that, I decided this was the life I wanted. I chose it. I got this new job and my whole life changed. I stopped partying all the time. I started living a real life, started making money. Do I make the best money? No, I don't. Teachers' assistants don't make a lot of money here in this state, but I make decent. I feel like I'm more rewarded because South Carolina pays their teachers and their teachers' assistants the lowest probably in any state in the United States. But I feel like my job is very rewarded because every day when I see those beautiful faces. Now, what's killing me the most is this machine I have to get for my sleep apnea because, I told y'all, I explained to y'all what happened with that. So I don't get the full sleep that I should get. So sometimes I'm very, very, very tired. It's very hard. I'm so scared every day that I'm going to fall asleep at school. I know I'm not because I have Waffles, Alyssa, Edwards, Trixie Mattel. No, ma'am.com. We're not going to have all that marketing and stuff. No, ma'am. No. But, I lost my train of thought. Sorry, guys. Trixie. Waffles, Alyssa. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. We're not going to have all that craziness. Come here. Come here, Waffles. Come here, baby. She's so jealous of me, guys. Hey, but yeah, you just gotta. Oh, hold on a minute. Waffles, what are you barking at? Waffles, what are you barking at? Come here, baby. What is wrong with you? What are you growling at? You been on the ground at Charlie. What's he done to you? Oh, mean girl. You're a mean girl. You're gonna be in that movie Mean Girls. Starring Waffles, Alyssa Edwards, Trixie Mattel, Shangela, Dela, Creme Del Rio. The Mean Girls. Yes. You and your brother both struggling to get the supplies for your machine. Yeah, exactly. They're very expensive. There's Waffles, everybody. She said, hey, buddy. She's being a mean girl. She's being a mean girl tonight. Meanie. Mean girl. Why are you being so mean? Why are you being so mean to everybody? Why are you being mean? Huh? Say, everybody say a dog. She said, Daddy, yeah, she's being a mean girl. Why are you being a homie? She's just spoiled. She hasn't had their daddy love yet. So it is. Oh yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's so tough to. But do I make the best money? No, and I live paycheck to pay. Why do you think I work 2 jobs? But I survive, and I believe that God will send you what you need, and when the time is right, you do what you do. And when we share our lives here on YouTube with people, you know, we set ourselves up for people coming after our lives and doing crazy things. Do I think it needs to go outside of YouTube? Hell no. Leave it alone. Don't be going after people's jobs and people's family and crap like that. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, they call my job, they're just gonna start laughing. They're gonna laugh because they know me. You know, a certain woman tried to spread around a rumor about me already with children, with my children at school, and I told them, and they just started laughing. They laugh because they know it's so not true. You know, like everybody that knows me knows it's so not true. So no one would believe it anyway, which is fine with me. But you know, it's just like, okay, you say what you want to say, but you know, people have to remember that it is what it is. You know, hey, Sunbury housewives, I love them too. But you guys have to, you know, always know that you can be the best you can be, and you don't have to give in to other people's craziness. You know, I mean, I love it. I love to watch it, but I have my own opinions, and I'm a grown ass man who pays my bills, and no one will ever tell me who I can and cannot watch for one thing, and who I can and cannot do, and what I can and cannot do in real life. And you know, I don't even date people that try to tell me that. You know, I'm an equal opportunity person. You know, but that's just the way I've always been, and that's the way I'm always gonna be. You know, it's just that's the way life is, I guess. You know, it's a wee bit crazy for us sometimes, but you know, it is what it is. Um, but that's all you can do, guys. Really, to be honest with you, you know. Sunbury Housewives, how are you doing? Another great YouTube channel that I love. But anyway, yeah. So that's what I've been up to. Craziness, craziness, craziness. I went through a bad depression through the month of February, but I'm back. I'm slow, and I don't bring because people do. What I was trying to say is because people do attack us so often on YouTube for sharing so much of our lives. I decided when I get in that mood to just not bring it here because there's certain things that people can attack me for, and I'm gonna. I mean, it's just not really pretty. I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Like I was just saying, February was a rough month for me. Today is my brother's birthday. He passed away in 2014, so this is always a special day for me. I try to do something that I really like and enjoy. So I'm doing this because I enjoy it for my brother. It's for his day, and next Friday will be the anniversary of his death. He'll be dead 5 years. He died at the age of 41. Um, and I really miss him terribly, 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 terribly. Every day. He was such a great man. He had autism, a mild form of autism. And I'm going to do a video, I think, on the date of his death and talk more about him. But if I had to say a hero, he was certainly my hero. My brother never, ever, ever said a mean word about people. He always was kind to people. He was certainly someone who I wish I would have been more like. Thank you, thank you. And I know he's up there with my mama in heaven with my mama, and I'm sure they're just having a good old time together, partying for his birthday. He had a wonderful, wonderful life. He now, honestly, he never did much with in his life as far as like go places. He was overweight and he was very embarrassed by his weight, so he spent a lot of his time kind of a recluse. But one of the most amazing things that I have memory of, and I got to find my picture so I can show you guys, was my brother. Ever since he was a really little boy, he wanted to go on a cruise, and he always wanted to go on a cruise. And so 2 years before his death, I think it was 2 years, I was able to save the money to pay in full for my brother and I to go on a cruise to the Bahamas, and I got to make his dream come true of going on a cruise to Bahamas. He wanted to swim with a dolphin, which he got to do, and we just had the best time. And I'll never forget that cruise and that how happy seeing my little brother was. And we had a huge fight right before we went. I told him I wasn't going to take him, and we had a fight that afternoon getting off the boat because my suitcase broke and we were tired, we were hungover, I was hungover, and I was kind of a bitch, but I still love him. But I have that memory of how happy he was when he got home. He still has the pictures in his. This is actually his computer that I use. This is actually his old bedroom. I used to not sleep in here for many years. I don't know if I told you guys this, but I've been sleeping on the couch for 4 years. I just started sleeping in here. Shell and MJ, I know the Sudbury Housewives show here. I love them. They're from Ohio. My dad's from Zanesville, Ohio. But just to have that memory, about them, and I just really, 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 really love him so much, and I miss him, and I hope that everybody knows how loved he was and how many lives he touched. I'm hope that he has learned that in his life because he was such an amazing, amazing man who, just, oh my gosh, I can't even explain how amazing he was. I truly, truly, truly love my brother, and I miss him with all my heart. But anyway, that is pretty much, what I've just been up to. And so just going through that. And then my mom's birthday is next month, and the anniversary of her death. My mom died a week after her birthday. No, a week before. My brother died a week after his birthday, and my mom died a week before her birthday. And so basically, my brother died at 3:10, and my mom died at 3:19 in the morning. And so they died. So my mom died. My mom had an identical twin brother, and he died. Hey, Karate Joe, he died in 1950 on April 2nd. My mom died on April 3rd. So they died. It was crazy. I know my favorite housewives are awesome. We met at the beginning of our channels. Yes, I love the Sudbury Housewives. They're amazing. I love them. I watch a lot of their videos. And I need to start commenting on people's videos. I watch so many videos and I don't get to comment on anybody's. So yeah, my dad, do you know where Zanesville is, Sunbury? Do y'all know where that is? But yeah, I'm going to try to do some more stuff this summer, live streaming and stuff. But this summer, I hope to teach summer school and work in a program for children, special needs children. Not necessarily special needs children, but it's also children that need a little extra help in reading. And we do a big program, and it's like a reading camp. And it's longer, and it's like 6 weeks, and they do essays. I mean, I did it last year, and it was so rewarding. I love being in education. I love working with children. I love working in a school. It's such a loving. My school is such a loving, amazing environment for people. It's such a great place to be and to work. My brother and Graham were born 10/29, and my mom died in 10/20. Oh wow, that's crazy. You're an hour away from Zanesville. Okay, yeah, okay, cool. I have to tell my daddy where that is. And my ex-boyfriend lived in Dayton, Ohio, and I've been to Dayton as well, and I've been to Zanesville. And my aunt lives in Coshocton. I think that's the name of the town. I think that's how you pronounce it. So I'm quite familiar with Ohio. Matter of fact, I've not been to Ohio in many, many, many years. My mom and dad used to go there all the time, but I'll probably never get back there in my lifetime. I want to, but last time I went was with an ex. My parents, I don't think I've been with my parents since I was a little boy. My parents would go up a lot, but I just always had to work, and I could never. They would go for like a week, and at the time I was working places where I couldn't, like in crappy retail jobs where you couldn't just take a week off. Now that I work in education where I have a real live job, I can actually take time off and do things like that. So who knows? I might go back up there and see my aunt and all, but I keep up with my aunt and all. But my dad's sister, that's really the only family I have up in Ohio. Is my dad's sister and a couple cousins and stuff that I really don't talk too much. But I have some little bit of family up there. Have you been feeling, everybody? Other than that, yeah, and I'm so excited you guys came out to see me, and I know it's sad too. And I was watching my subscribers. I lost some subscribers over my being gone, and it's sad because people have to understand that sometimes you have to realize that sometimes our lives we have to just. Okay, cool. I've been to the Columbus, Ohio Zoo there with Colo. Is that what the zoo is? Columbus, Ohio? Yeah, Columbus, Ohio Zoo. That's like my mom and dad's favorite zoo. That's the last place my brother went before he died. The last time he went to Ohio went to the zoo with my mom. I've also been to Kings Island there. Since I think that's in Cincinnati, Ohio. Your birthday's 6/7? Okay, 129. Yep, Tammy just had a birthday. Just had a birthday. You're shocked and it's not far from you, Shell. Tammy, what city do you live in? Let me look at my book. I got your address in my book. Where's my, oh Lord, I lost my address book. I'm going to, oh Lord, be upset if I lost my address book. I don't have to cry if I lost it. Wow, that's crazy. I'll have to look for it. I lost my address book. You guys know I would be so crazy. No, I'm sure it's here. I never lose it. I'm sure it's here. Hold on, guys. Give me a basket. Hold on a second, guys. Just stick it in here. All right. Sorry, guys. I was trying to talk about it. Hey, how you doing? Tori's in the house. How you doing, guys? Hold on, let me check something. Quick, guys. Sure. Turn the light on. I'll hurt you guys. Blind you guys. You guys there? You guys there? Hello. Okay, guys. Yeah. How you doing, Tori? God, I ain't seen you forever. How you doing, girl? You been doing all right? That's another YouTuber. I love her too. I saw she had a video the other day. She was in a live stream I was in the other day. I saw you in a live stream just the other day, girl. How you doing? I ain't seen you in a while. I ain't seen you in a while. I'm looking around for some stuff here, guys. Oh, there it is. Okay, I found it. As I told you, my address book was not lost. All right. How you doing? Happy belated. Yeah, Tammy Minda had a birthday, and she did a big giveaway on her birthday. It was really neat. Also, good to see you, Tori. How are you doing, girl? Good to see you. Seen you forever and a day. But listen, guys, I'm going to be doing a video in a couple of days on Bohemian Rhapsody and A Star Is Born, which I did a review on both of those videos. There's my good friend Jacqueline. Jacqueline just put out a video. I love that woman. She is such a precious, precious soul. And she just put out a video, so I have to watch her video. I love her. But anyway, guys, what I was saying is I reviewed Bohemian Rhapsody, and I reviewed the movie Star Is Born when they first came out, but I'm going to talk about them on video because I want to. You love Jacqueline, don't we? All love Jacqueline, and I do. And I sent her a sympathy card when her father passed away. I'm going to be doing a video, and make sure you watch the video because you never know. I might be giving something away in that video. But hey Pam, how are you? Did you get to go see the movie? I saw you put a video too about Medea, and I want to go watch it. Did you get to see the movie? Because I heard some stuff about the movie. Hey, Jacqueline, there she is. Oh, you watched Dumpling? You got to see Dumpling? How'd you like it? Wasn't it so good? That's such a good movie. Did you like it? Dumpling? I told you it was so good. Is that the name of? Is that the one I told you to watch? Because I know I reviewed Dumpling, and I reviewed Bohemian Rhapsody, and I reviewed A Star Is Born. And oh my gosh, y'all, they're so good. And I hope you guys will watch my video because you never know if I'll give one of those away. Yes, Dumpling is so good. I love that movie. I'll watch it only if you're giving it away. Gypsy. LOL joke. All right. Only if I'm giving away Gypsy. Oh, only if I'm giving away Gypsy. You know, Gypsy's so. Let me Gypsy. Hey, baby girl. She's so old. She wouldn't even make a trip like that, baby. She's so old. Here she is. Gypsy's really old. She's an old girl. She's an old girl. Aren't you? Yes, her's an old girl. Her's daddy's an old girl. Daddy loves this little girl. I don't know my life. I would be so sad. Whenever the Lord decides to take this little girl home, it's going to be a very bad day for me. I've had her forever, guys. And me and her have been through so much. She had parvo when she was born. Her daddy came to put her in the hospital for a week, and she came to see her every day and loved her. I've loved her for a long, long time. And this sweet girl had a lot of love together. This is Miss Gypsy Rose Lee. She's beautiful. She's very old, and she's a little neurotic, a little crazy. She's crazy, but we still love her. She's neurotic. She hates Waffles, and Waffles likes to torment her. Oh, that's so wonderful. You have a giant-sized Waffle look-alike dog. I saw that. Your dog does look like Waffles. Oh, my God, it's so crazy. Oh, you want Waffles? Now, I'll give her away in a minute. I'm telling you, I'll give her in a minute. And my roommates would help pay for it, I swear to God, because they hate her. Waffles is a handful, guys. She is such a handful, guys. She is so crazy. But she's just, she doesn't mean to be. You want to go out to Ginger? You want to go out to Ginger? Go out to dinner. Go eat Ginger. She doesn't mean to be mean. She was born here. So I'm like all she's ever known. And I think Waffles is just very territorial. It's her daddy and her life. And Waffles leave Gypsy alone. And so she doesn't like other dogs getting close to her daddy. And you just have to do that. And so Gypsy is very territorial as well. And Gypsy's old. And she's well, see, Waffles, you should be bothering her. Yeah, Gypsy Rose Lee. Oh my gosh. When Waffles, I was devastated when Waffles went missing, guys. Oh my God, y'all don't know. I love her. This is my baby. They're Waffles. Here she is. I do love her. She's just a baby, and she's never known anything else. So she's been with me since she was born. I mean, she was born right here in this very room, you know? And she's slept in bed with me since she was 6 weeks old. And she's very territorial. That's her daddy. The name Gypsy Rose Lee came from, well, I directed a play called Gypsy, which is about Gypsy Rose Lee, who was a famous burlesque stripper. She actually invented Velcro clothing, breakaway clothing, not Velcro, but breakaway clothing. And she was an actress, and she did a few things. And they did a musical about her called Gypsy, which was on Broadway with Ethel Merman. And later it was a movie with Natalie Wood, and then it was remade into a movie with Bette Midler, which is my favorite version of it. And so I named Gypsy after Gypsy Rose Lee. That was her name. It was Gypsy Rose Lee. At least you don't have a 25 million letter name like Waffles. All of my dogs have crazy names. There's Charleston Pugin, or Charlie for Charlie, for short for Charleston. There's Oliver Alexander. I gave him that middle name. He was my mom's, so I took him when my mom passed. There's Lexi Elizabeth, which is my pit bull Cheetah mix. There is Miss Baby Lulu is my other one, and then there is what am I saying? Waffles Alyssa Princess Waffles Alyssa Edwards Trixie Mattel Shangela Taylor couldn't tell you. I swear I'm gonna get another dog named Lady Gaga, but I haven't got that far yet, you know. And my cat's name is Devo. 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 He's a Devo. He's a sweetheart too. My cat was raised by my boxer. As you guys know, I had Big Mama. Big Mama passed away this past summer when I was in summer school past year. Gosh, yes, Lord, y'all. I love my Waffles, but she's spoiled. Like it's hard to explain to people. I had to tell them all the time ago. She's been with me her whole life. She doesn't know any different. You know, she's just been with me, and so she is very territorial. She is very spoiled, and you know, she doesn't know any different. You know, so I have to take the good with the bad, but I love her, and I wouldn't trade her for all the money in the world. Jacqueline, are you still here? I hope you're doing well. Yeah, starring Natalie Wood. Yes, that's the same. I named her after that. And I love, that's the first version of Gypsy I saw with Natalie Wood, and I was a big Natalie Wood fan, guys. I love me some Natalie Wood. And I love her so much. And then I watched it again with Bette Midler. But I do have to say Bette Midler's version is my favorite as far as overall. You're here listening. How are you doing, Jacqueline? How's your mom and everybody doing? How you feeling and everything? And there's so much crazy drama going on YouTube everywhere I turn around. Oh, I know. You know what? It breaks your heart, sweetheart, when they go. It really does. People don't understand. When Big Mama passed, they're like, why are you so upset? She's just a dog. No, honey, she's not. She's a person. You know, she is a true to life person, and I love her so much. You know, so it's just absolutely, I can't believe it. You know, it's just, when I lost her, it was just like, oh my gosh, couldn't. Oh my gosh, it was horrible. Oh Lord. I love Natalie Wood. Oh, I love Natalie Wood too. Natalie Wood, my favorite. I loved her in West Side Story, and I loved Inside Daisy Clover, and I love her in Gypsy. So I love a lot of her movies. You're right, there's no pain like losing an animal, guys. There isn't. It's like losing a child. Oh my gosh, you just have no idea what it was like. When Big Mama died, oh my gosh, I still miss Big Mama. I miss all of them. Yeah, it's like losing a family member. Natalie Wood was beautiful. She was a great actress too, but I love her in West Side Story. They're remaking West Side Story, and I'm like, no, don't. It's not about Natalie Wood. I feel pretty, oh so pretty, it's alarming, I'm charming, I feel, and I pity any girl who isn't me tonight. Dun, 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 that song, I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Joe, did you get him out? Oh, that's one of the bed, guys. So anyway, Natalie Wood is beautiful. I have been singing. I guess we're doing a play. I told you I'm directing a play, a musical, and it's a country and western musical. And I have been singing Coal Miner's Daughter by Loretta Lynn over and over again in my head. And it's just been so funny, and I enjoy it so much. And but I've changed the words a little bit, but I love singing it. I'm going to sing it right now. I just want to bust out and sing it right now. But I was like, oh my gosh, I love singing that song so much. I love Loretta Lynn. I grew up, my mama took me to see Coal Miner's Daughter in 1980, and I just remember always seeing it. How much I loved it so much. But like I was like, in the summertime, we didn't have shoes to wear. All right, bye, baby. I was about to sing, so she's gonna run. Girl, she's smart. She's leaving when I'm about to sing. In the winter time, we'd all get a brand new bag. It's from a mail order catalog. Money made from selling the home. I love Loretta Lynn. Yeah, but anyway, that's one of the songs that I play, and so the girl sings it all the time. And I'm like, oh my gosh, I love that song. It just reminds me of how much I love old traditional country music. My mama raised me on old traditional country music, and I just love that whole genre of music. Is my favorite. Dollywood was beautiful too, by the way. Yes, she was. Anybody got any questions or anything they want to talk about? Um, anybody got anything they want to talk about or ask me or anything? But yeah, did like the finale. You know, I got them all right next year. I told you I knew who they were. I knew that who they were from the beginning. I was mad though that Gladys did not win because y'all Gladys Knight is like one of my all-time favorites, and Gladys deserved to win. I mean, not that T-Pain didn't prove what he proved, but he wasn't as good as her. I'm sorry, she just wasn't. So it was not as good. Um, not as good. But we'll see. Yeah, but yeah, I enjoyed it. I got him all right. I love Donny Osmond, so I'm so excited that I was right that was him. He was really trying for people. I'm like, I think he was Neil Patrick Harris, though. I believe that. So, hang on, guys. I'm sending a note to my cast on Facebook via Facebook. So anyway, so, guys. All right. Anyway, guys. So yeah, I enjoyed it. I did have them all figured out though. So next season they renewed it again. So it was going to be fun. It's okay. Yes, my winter weather has been awesome. Here it's actually hot. I'm wearing shorts. It's like 72 degrees. I took my plants outside this morning, put them outside. I had a beautiful rain today, so our winter has not even existed. I think we've had like 3 days of cold here. And I have summer plans. I plan to teach a summer school, this classic reading camp for our children this summer, second and third graders this summer. I love Donny Osmond too. Can you guys give me a second? I want to run to the restroom. I'll be right back. Take a break, guys. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes to take a break. I'll be right back. Come on. All right, guys, I'm back. I am in South Carolina. Oh, it was beautiful. It's like there was days like one day last week, I think, or earlier in February. Now it'd be like 20 degrees in the morning time, or like one day it was like really, really cold, and then that afternoon it was like 70. But the last week it got up to like 84, I think, one day. It was like nothing. It's like springtime. Like, it's beautiful. I didn't wear a jacket to school today. Um, in Northern California near Tahoe, cool. I was in the scene when Maria was singing I Feel Pretty. It was a dance scene, me and the other girls dancing. Maria singing I Feel, oh, you got, oh, that play you did. Okay, okay. High School Production West Side Story. Okay, cool. I thought it's like using the movie. I was like, what, girl? Oh. Yes, Donnie and Maria and Sonny and Cher. I grew up with Donnie and Maria too, but I love Donnie Osmond. He was on The Masked Singer. He was so funny. He was so great. He's got such a good personality. He's so multi-talented. He was like doing that. He said he was doing that and then flying every night to Vegas and doing his show, and then flying back and doing The Masked Singer and rehearsing that and filming it. So it was crazy. Yes, I love that movie too. I feel pretty, oh so pretty. It's alarming how charming I feel, and I pity any girl who isn't me tonight. I love West Side Story. The music is so powerful. I almost directed that show, but we couldn't cast it, so I had to change it to Footloose, the musical Footloose. We had trouble casting it. We didn't have enough guys at the time involved in our theater. I think we could probably do a production of it now, but at the time, we did not have enough men to cast it. I'll say that much. So, other than that, yeah. Anyway, oh yes, I remember Sonny Bono died too. And I haven't seen that movie in forever, Anger Management. I need to watch it. I love West Side Story too, Danielle. I do. It's one of my favorites. They're remaking it. Steven Spielberg is directing a production of it. I'm not sure who's going to be in it. They haven't cast it yet. Never lucky enough to be in the movie. I just love that movie. But I'm excited about them doing a remake. I'm curious to see how it's going to go over with it. With the remake, how it's going to go over and how it's going to be and who's going to be in it. I hope that they're like not going to be like, I just hope they're not going to be like casting like J-Lo or something. I'll be upset when J-Lo is like Maria or something. I'll be so mad if they do. I would be so sad if they do. So sad if they do. So anyway, yeah, I don't want her playing. I could just see them casting J-Lo as Maria though. Yeah, I'd like to see the remake too. All right, good to see you. I gotta need to clean the room. My son is live streaming. It was nice to hang out with you. Love you very much. Better late than never. Good to see you again, Tori. Sweetie Pie, good to see you. And with that being said, guys, I myself am going to get out here because I've got to do a couple things. And I'm going to get a couple things done before I go to work tomorrow at Duncan. So, guys, thank you so much for coming by and helping me feel better and just loving me and taking, and also remember, in a world where you can be anything, be kind, always be yourself because everyone else is taken, and hating is a disease. Some folks need to get well soon, but I do love the one about being kind. So just be kind. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. Yes, I was in theater in high school. I was in theater since I was a little boy. I've directed over 200 shows. And I've been in over 100 probably. But yes, I love theater very, very, very much. I just did Hairspray, and I'm directing one now called Honky Tonk Angels. I'm going to be doing a video with the girls. You'll be seeing a little bit of stuff on it soon. with the different girls and stuff. They'll be doing interviews with me and stuff on live streams and stuff. So you guys will get to see it. But anyway, I'm gonna get off of here, guys, and I love you guys so much. And I'll have those shirts out as fast as I can to get them ready for you guys. But take care of yourself. Thank you for the wonderful tip I received. Thank you so much to the person who did that for me. I appreciate it so much. I love you guys, and remember, the world, you can be anything. Just be kind. All right, guys. Bye.